privileged to be a part of the Fine Arts, Harlem Fine Arts Show Gala, by personal invitation of Chuck Bowen last week. But on Friday, it was Youth Empowerment Day. And I took a few of the young people, just grabbed who I could grab, who would be out of school by 2:30, 2:45, and took a few of them down town. And thanks to my support system in the church, you all are just phenomenal to make things happen, because the president asked if I would bring some young people so they can learn about the culture of art. So I picked out those who I thought were like to draw and things like that, and it was Ishmael, Cliff, and Ariana went down with us. But these are original paintings, and they ranged probably, I think the cheapest I saw was probably $1,000, $1,200, and they went all the way up to $18,000. They were original prints. But this is with the exposure. Each print, each portrait had a message to it. So they would periodically, their tour guide that God gave them, amen, he always gives them a tour guide. The tour guide took them to certain people and asked them if they would ask them about themselves, ask them to pick out which portrait they liked, explain what it is. Much of it was about African American history, but much of it is about today. There was some paintings with Trayvon Martin in it. There were some paintings that go back to Sojourner Truth. So it just depended on the heart of that exhibitor, and they come from all over the country, as far away as Africa, to exhibit and to sell their wares, and they come from galleries all over. But there was this one particular gentleman, Frank Frazier. He was sitting down, I'm not sure, he might have had a cane or he might have even, I'm not sure if he was in a wheelchair or not, but that's one of the ones that we approached, and he began to talk to the three of them about education. He talked to them about history. He talked to them about a varying number of subjects relative to young people, connecting them to society, culture, and their development. And in talking to them, he was particularly talking to Cliff. When he got to Cliff, he asked Cliff what grade he was in. He told him when he got to Ishmael and Ariana, he said, oh, you all have a little ways. So he said, but you should know what college you're going to. So he asked him what he wanted to be. He said an animal behaviorist or something. You know, Cliff, always something unique, right? So he said, oh, you want to? So they went through that, and went through what that was and the like. And Cliff did not know what he said. I know Cliff didn't know what he said. He gave Cliff this piece of paper. And he gave Cliff a message at the end of his conversation. And Cliff does not know anything about this. I knew he didn't know what he said. What this man said to Cliff, he said, I want you to go to a historically black college. He said, take this and look me up. I'm on Tom Joyner's foundation. Cliff just thought this was a piece of paper. I said, give me a piece of paper, sweetheart. So, this is scholarship money, you all.